Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Jeff Gikudi. In case you are new, kindly subscribe the channel so that you get updates whenever we do upload our new content. So today we want to get an update that is very important, an update from the Piggy Bank team, that is the drip forex shark. So after the launch of the Piggy Bank, there was a compromise of the contract, and now there's been a move to migrate this one from Piggy Bank version 1 to version 2. So it will be happening after some few days, and the updates here is very important that you watch them through to the end so that you know what you are needed to do to get your money and continue investing with the drip community. So let's get and see it, guys. Okay guys, so we know that the launch of the Piggy Bank was a massive success, but after the launch there was some realization that there was a compromise of the contract, and there has been some updates on what's going on. So it was paused. There's been no rewards in the Piggy Bank and also the farm. So some updates here quick. It's very important that you get this information because after some few days there will be a launch of the Piggy Bank V2, and there's some things that you need to do. So some updates here we want to meet the public demands to add the ability for small deals to be compounded in the Piggy Bank. So this is important since you need to compound in order to claim your bonus, and it's not fair if the small users cannot earn a bonus for time locking and cannot compound at all. Also, there were a couple about us who sniped the launch and were attempting to drain the system using automated script which only sell. We will not allow for this. We temporarily blacklisted them, but to do it properly and allow smaller users to also benefit from compounding and time locking bonuses, we need to do as follows. So they realized there was some aborters who entered the smart contract. They are only able to sell a massive of this kind of these tokens, and it now infringes the right for other small users. So they need to do this. We need to launch a new Piggy Bank contract, but since we have no ability to migrate people's fund, we need to launch a new Pigs token as well. So a new Pigs token will be launched, then migrate liquidity from the V1 Pigs token to V2 Pigs token. I airdrop the V2 Pigs token to current V1 Pigs holders minus the botters. So these botters will not be airdrop the V2 Pigs. We will then migrate the state of V1 Piggy Bank with no ability for users with no ability for small users to compound to V2, where small users will have the ability to compound. It will not take too long, but it will be a process and will need to be patient as it is for the best of every legit user in the system. We need the state of dogs and pigs to remain untouched. That's why it was paused. Both the pigs farm and the pools and also the Piggy Bank, they were all paused. What was running was only the drip garden and the drip community. So we'll need the state of the dogs and the pigs remain untouched while we do this. So we have paused both dogs and pigs until migration is complete. The whole system will be so much stronger from this, as we will not have a small handful of botters draining the system. The bonus and compounding a mechanic will be much more fair to small users, and although it will be easier for us to just say, oh well, we will always do what is right, even if it means confronting an issue like this. So another part of information coming is that there will be a new user interface deployed the next 24 to 48 hours where you can submit your pigs BUSDLP and the pigs wrapped BLP tokens. Users in the pig pen need to withdraw all pigs and submit pigs to crediting contract. Tokens sent directly to contract will not be credited, so use the UI or contract functions only. Don't get scammed. It's very important that you don't get scammed on this one. Don't send your token to any address. You only use the user interface. You will not receive any pigs V2 at the moment, and you can't buy, sell, add, remove liquidity from pigs. So it's paused. Nothing can happen at the moment. The crediting phase will last a few days, so there's no rush for a first come first serve situation. Once the crediting phase has been complete, capital will be migrated from pigs v1 to pigs v2. After that, users will be able to claim pigs v2. After the migration, you can now claim the pigs v2, the pigs v2 and the BUSD LP and the pigs v2 wrapped BNB LP accordingly. Users in the pig pen will receive pigs v2 via the new pig pen according to snapshot taken. Additional details to follow. There's a side note: don't fall scam for people DMing you. There is no pig v2 and you will only get official updates in the official Telegram group. So all the pigs rewards that were unclaimed before the pause in the farms, they will all be lost for everybody. So if you had your pigs in the farms and you didn't claim them after the pause, everyone their rewards will be lost. And then second update, that's dogs and rewards unclaimed after the pause will stay and will be rewarded after the v2 migration. So all your dogs and their rewards in the pool there, they will be given back to you after the migration. The BUSD in the pig pen will be available after v2 migration. So in the BUSD we had the pigs, we were staking them and they were earning us BUSD. Those BUSD will be available after the v2 migration. Then in the piggy bank, the truffles and the piglets that are available after the pause of the piggy bank, they will all be lost. So if you had your truffles and the piglets in the piggy bank after the pause, those ones will all be lost. The last update here, we are pushing an update to the animal farm website which will allow people to send their pigs and pigs LP tokens in order to be credited with v2 pigs v2 pigs LP tokens. We must withdraw from wherever they are and send them in using the animal farm dashboard here. So it's already been updated. The pig credits, it's just there in the animal farm. You can use it to send those tokens required. You cannot withdraw LP tokens due to the time lock in piggy bank. It is okay, this is accounted for, but all claimed LP tokens must be claimed and sent in. So you need to send those claimed tokens from the piggy bank. Then tomorrow at this time we will be unpausing the pigs token and opening the animal farm piggy bank credit dashboard for transactions. So tomorrow is when those things will now be sent. Today just the site has been updated. We will be leaving it open until next Tuesday, at which point we will prepare the distribution of v2. So that is a very important update, that everything is now ready, and tomorrow the distribution, the sending will start. Then on Tuesday it will be closed and distribution will start. So as you can see here in the animal farm, everything is paused from the farms. Nothing has been rewarding us so far, only the drip garden. If you go to the pig pen, so there's a note there: once credited goes live, withdraw all pigs and use pigs crediting contract here. So it's not yet live, everything is still paused. So you'll need to use this part, the pig pen, the pigs credit, so that you can now send those tokens required from you. So tokens sent directly to the contract address will not be credited. So you'll need to use this user interface. You will be able to send the pigs BUSD tokens, and now the pigs wrapped BNB. And then here the piggy bank also, this one will also be available after the migration. So those were guys who had their truffles and the piglets here, they will be available for you after the migration to v2.